Maybe you've seen something like this, or this next to houses. Are you wondering what it is? In today's modern world, we hear more and more about heat pumps, but you might still not be sure what exactly that means. You're wondering how such a system can even work during winter? Let's take a closer look and explain it in detail. A heat pump is basically like a reverse refrigerator. A refrigerator takes heat from the inside and releases it out the back. That's why the back of your fridge feels warm. A heat pump does the opposite. It takes heat from outside, from the air, ground, or water, and brings it inside your home to keep you warm. You might wonder, how can it take heat from outside when it's freezing cold? The answer is that even cold air still contains some energy, and that's the heat the pump captures and uses. Inside the system, there's a special fluid called a refrigerant that easily changes from liquid to gas and back again. First, this fluid passes through the outdoor unit, where it absorbs heat from the air or ground or water, depending on the type of heat pump. As it absorbs heat, it evaporates and turns into gas. Then the gas goes into a compressor, basically a pump that squeezes it. When the gas is compressed, it gets very hot, sometimes up to 80 degrees Celsius, about 175 degrees Fahrenheit. That hot gas then moves through a heat exchanger where it transfers its heat to the water in your heating system, which flows to your radiators or underfloor heating. During this process, the gas cools down and turns back into a liquid. The liquid then passes through a small valve, where it cools even more, and the cycle starts all over again. So the heat pump doesn't create heat from nothing. It uses electricity to power the compressor, but since most of the heat comes from the outside environment, it's very efficient. For every unit of electricity it uses, it can produce 3 to 4 units of heat. That means if it uses 1 kilowatt hour of electricity, it can give you 3 to 4 kilowatt hours of heat. In real life, that translates to much lower heating bills compared to electric or gas heating systems. Plus, in the summer, the heat pump can be reversed to work like an air conditioner, cooling your home instead of heating it. In short, a heat pump is an energy-saving system that takes advantage of natural heat from the environment. It works best in well-insulated houses with low-temperature heating systems, like underfloor heating. Simply put, a heat pump is like a clever machine that can grab warmth from cold air outside and move it into your home, using just a bit of electricity and a lot of smart physics. Thank you for watching my first video. I'd really appreciate any feedback in the comments, as well as a like and a subscription.